Greetings, Samamfo. At the great. If your boy Rychuhss messenger way at the pass through once again. And Amamfo, I would like to thank all my viewers and my subscribers. And like I always the talk, be you are. I know if we do this thing. Yes, I would like give some greetings to I would like greet all Ghanaians, both home and abroad. I would like greet my fans, my you know Caribbean brothers and sisters, my Asian family. I go like greet Common Sense family. Then when I boss Abraham Bemushe, I go like greet Free Minds family and the Free Mind family captain George Freemind or Parkwisi. I go like greet Samson Seto Kwabna SSK of Common Sense family. And I would like greet my own YOLO movement family. Among for say with the talk say you only live once, so make it count, Charlie. Abraboy baku inti among for maninkai. I know say the way I talk can it be funny, it be direct translation, but it be so I like them. And among for you see today I they come with a question. Did Aremeyaw Anas latest expose live up to expectation? Among for what you they think? And if you no see the expose a day BBC, one of BBC channels, and I'm sure see if you just type it in YouTube search engine or Google, the expose will come out. Please, Charlie. Right now, everybody get phone, data top. Do your phone, data go soup. Amount for, you see, make we learn, make you try learn, open on our brains. You see, go view the video and you go feel left comments for my comment box if you think say the expose live to expectation or not. Even if you want leave comments on other platforms, it's up to you. By force you must leave the comment for only my platform. And I'm for everybody or child people, child Ghanaians know this Anas Aremeyaw Anas because he be journalist, undercover journalist way he bring out exposés, on sensitive issues in Ghana, and this guy is world renowned. Them know him throughout the world because in works they go on Al Jazeera, TV, the BBC to embrace this guy. They work with him, and we did last week or last weekend. Me I hear say then it be yesterday we campus we go release in latest expose called Corona Quacks. You see, and really no before or as the information comes say Charlie and as they can release, then we all with the thing say Charlie, political heads will roll. Charlie, and us dribble everybody, and us dribble we all because then with the thing say this, expose will be concerned with political figures because Anas they like dig deep into politics when it comes to expose, and that makes it very interesting, in exposes. But this one, I don't know. I will give my verdict at the end of this video whether it lives up to expectation or not. But if you pop the expose, it'll be about 30 minutes, and I will give you just a gist or a summary of what I see. If I get them wrong, I will feel correct me in the comment section. So basically, it was more about herbalists, herbalist or African medicine. I'm for say a draw, and he went to Nigeria and Ghana. And for the Nigeria, the guy where he exposed, it be one guy where Charlie, the guy be funny, The guy talk say he get cure for coronavirus, even HIV. Hey, amount for it no be easy. And the man was funny because he dey sneeze uncontrollably. He can't even, or he couldn't, let's say this, he can't even cure his own uncontrollable sneezes. But this man claims to have the cure for COVID-19, and people are still dying in numbers around the world. You know, these people who claim that they have these cures, it's easy, just contact WHO or World Health Organization and give them your findings. They will test it, you see, and see if your claim is true or not. See if this your medicine actually or really cures COVID-19 or not. So that Charlie, amount for they go fit help everybody worldwide. But Charlie, you claim to have the cure, and what you do, be say you did make money off innocent people or vulnerable people, who are desperate for the cure. I'm out from there, go Ghana, and even Core FS. Core FS was involved in this expose to the extent say, then Core FS, then I hear say Core FS then start the ship the medicine go China, to the extent say the Core FS and dietary supplements became a very hot commodity in Ghana, but then it got to a point where the Ghanaian food authority, food something authority, they withdraw all Core FS products because they were saying that look, it wasn't reaching, it doesn't reach the standards, the approved standards to be selling. And yesterday in the expose, Anas explained say some E. coli, E. coli was found in Core FS products. Mold was found in Core FS products, and as such, it was dangerous for human health. Core FS is still disputing these claims, and I don't be scientist. I try to learn and broaden my horizon in this field, but we must let these give the right authorities may they find out whether this Core FS dietary supplement is good for human consumption or not, because something where they find equally for inside me, I wouldn't like to consume that. And to be honest with you, I don't even deal with these herbal concoctions because I don't know what's in them, And it deal with one other guy called Abdallah, and in guy Abdallah, Junior Abdallah, then get Senior Abdallah too. And the Senior Abdallah was one funny guy as well. In talk say Charlie, dwarves go beat time, and he gets some supernatural powers, but they come arrest him, if he vanish. Then I think say it includes some prophets or pastors as well who seems to be, chanting or shouting some incantations in the name of curing coronavirus. I'm for that be the gist. But really make I give my opinion on the expose. Now, I go fit talk say politicians can now breathe because a lot of politicians panicked when Anas announced say they can't do this expose. And in my opinion, did Anas's latest expose live to expectation? To me, no. It didn't live up to my expectation because I was expecting political figures to be involved. Even if you are trying to deal with quick or quack, doctors or herbalists or whatever, you should go into like government hospitals, scientifically approved institutions that deal with medicine and health, and see what's going in there. You need to dig deep. I don't think Anas dug deep into this expose, because to be honest with you, some ordinary guy who hasn't even got a journalist degree or journalist training, or who hasn't got professional training in journalism, Someone who is not a professional journalist can, with the right equipment, can do this expose, probably even do more. Because all you need is the gadgets like secret cameras, secret microphone, and a bit of money, and go talking to these people who claim they have the cures and just demand or place orders. you know to me, it didn't live up to expectation. I was expecting more. I wanted more. I wanted Anas to dig deep into politics and see what's going on there. If COVID-19 is being dealt with properly within the political world, or the politics for Ghana. Because obviously, I'm sure funds were appropriated to the government to help deal with COVID-19. We want to know what happened to this money. But what Anas did, to me, no, it didn't live up to expectation. I was expecting more from Anas. And among for say, I would talk, say me, I enjoy, I thank my viewers and subscribers. Yeah, by the way, I be somebody where I admire Anas in works, but I don't think this expose lived up to expectation. And I will confirm right now, say Kennedy Ejapon is actually leading the expose, works, in Ghana right now. Anas is way behind. He needs to come with something, of epic proportions to to remove or to come out on a mind from Kennedy Ejapon. Because what Kennedy Ejapon is doing right now, he's doing a lot to expose fake prophets. What he's doing is interesting, and he's challenging the prophets, fake prophets, bringing out exposes, and exposing their fake, the tricks prophets they use. I go do video on Anas versus Kennedy Ejapon, or Kennedy Ejapon versus Anas. I go do video on that and put the two of them together and see their differences, their strengths and their weaknesses, and even just compare the style with the two of them they use. But to me, I don't think Anas's latest expose lived to expectation. I will talk this again, because then me, and I listen to a lot of platforms, especially on YouTube, and a lot of content creators were expecting, or were saying that politicians were going to get in trouble, or politicians were going to get exposed. But it didn't happen. It just be some herbalists or Amanfo, and a few pastors who to me are not even popular or famous, are not known. I didn't know those pastors anywhere. So Anas, I still respect you. I still admire your work, and I go talk, say right now, I no go fit talk, say whether Anas is finished as a undercover journalist, until the next expose. Whether Anas is still relevant or not in the world of undercover journalism will depend on his next expose. We see how powerful that will be, and until then, we wait. We cross our fingers and wait for Anas's next expose. But right now, Kennedy Ejapon is ahead of Anas when it comes to exposes in Ghana. I beg, like, comment, share, subscribe, press the notification bell, so you will get any videos that I put through. And these videos, I do them live, but it always go day my channel or my platform, and I know people will come back and watch it. And if your boy Rychuhss messenger where I can pass through once again. Did Anas's latest expose live up to expectation? Please comment and say yes or no. to me, I don't think it lived up to expectation. But everybody having views, everybody having opinions. And until we meet again in the next video, I'm on for your boy Rychuhss Messenger. Bye bye. Peace. I salute all my viewers and subscribers.